and much, much more. But let's go ahead and dive in and talk about one of my very favorite things to show you here on HSN. I've been working with Andrew Lessman for over 20 years, bringing you the world's finest vitamin products. So for my house pick, I couldn't decide. I wanted to pick, I had both of these on my wish list, and Andrew agreed to do both for my house pick. So these are my two absolute favorite products. Coenzyme Q10. If you already use Andrew's Coenzyme Q10, stock up, because for host pick only, we have an amazing value on it. And we're also going to be offering you the omega-3. This is only for this show. At midnight, this offer expires. In fact, every single Andrew Lessman product, we have at special pricing on hsn.com at the end of my show. That is all going to be expiring. So this is your chance to stock up. So right off the bat, and I'm going to have them just bring a monitor closer to me so I can see. But I'm going to share with you what the choices are for the Coenzyme Q10. We have 4 different sizes for you, a 30, a 60, a 120, or a 240 cap size. Here is where the pricing goes at midnight tonight. For this show only for my host pick, we are offering you a very special price, and you can see you're saving $50 off the 240 cap, $25 off the 120 cap, $12 or $7 off. This is 200 milligrams per capsule. This is free shipping and handling, and for the first time, we're offering it on extra flex payments. So we have this on four flex payments. So we're looking at $20 a month to get the largest one. I think it is $20 a month, right? I'm gonna double check that. I'm sorry, Rock, what is, oh, there it is, $27.48 a month if you're ordering the largest one. And the largest, by the way, is going to be the first one to sell out, just to let you guys know. So you decide the size you'd like us to send you, and we deliver this home, we deliver this to your doorstep. This is a huge customer pick. It's one of Andrew's top rated product. The average review out of Perfect 5 is 4.7 stars. There are over 3,600 reviews. Of that, well over 3,000 of those reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. So if you already love Andrew Lessman's Coenzyme Q10 and you want to stock up, this is the perfect day to do it. If you're not using Andrew's Coenzyme Q10 yet, you must try it, because there is no better CoQ10 product available anywhere in the world. And if you ever had a moment to go to hsn.com with over 3,000 perfect reviews, perfect 5-star reviews. Coenzyme Q10 is an essential product. It is a must-have product. Why? First of all, it's found in every single cell of our body. It is a ubiquitous ingredient. A cell cannot be alive without it. And it is a product that our body doesn't make. It's very difficult to supplement, to get in our diet rather. So the only way to really get adequate amounts of Coenzyme Q10 is to take the proper supplement, and this is the right one. There's no finer Coenzyme Q10 product on the market than Andrew Lessman's. So you pick the size you'd like us to send you. It's free shipping and handling. You know when you shop with us, you have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And Andrew's gonna be calling us, I think, in just a little while. But in the meantime, I can take you through a few of the benefits. I mean, it functions exactly like an essential and protective vitamin in your body. It's a coenzyme. It must be present in all living cells or they cannot produce energy. That's why when people take these products, they notice, they get a sense of energy. You get a sense of well-being. You have a sense of get up and go when you take your Coenzyme Q10. I personally would not be without it. Gosh, already over 300 have already been spoken for. Reduced levels are a normal result of aging, of stress, of poor diet, of smoking, consumption of alcohol, and prescription drugs. So if that's one of the key things about taking Coenzyme Q10, is that as we get older, we need it more. If you're under stress, if you don't have a perfect diet, if you drink alcohol, if you smoke, any of those things, if you take any kind of, prescription medication, all of those things reduce our Coenzyme Q10 levels. And the best part about it, we always say the proof is in the pudding, and when you see what some of our customers have to say, that is where we get excited. And I'm gonna find out also how many we have left in each choice here. Rocky's gonna show you now already 400 people have already jumped in to order. So I would this is only for this one show. It's a one-time one-time presentation. It's only for you and for while supplies last. A 30, a 60, a 120, or a 240. So actually 120 getting limited. We always bring in the most in the largest size. 240 capsules if you take one a day. Clearly that's gonna last you a good part of the year. And you're saving right now $50 off. At midnight tonight, this is where that price is going on the largest bottle. And we're gonna be, oh, I thought I might be getting stood up. But it sounds...
No. How can I do that?
But you're here. Hi, Andrew Lessman, how are you doing?
I am great, I am great. I was actually at the gym working out.
Of course you were.
I lost track of time.
No problem. Well, I was just sharing with everybody, thank you for doing this for my host pick, because the value is exceptional, and it's just for this one presentation, which is exciting. I was mentioning to everyone, I was going to, in a minute, I was going to talk about some of the reviews, because you have over 3,000 perfect 5-star reviews on this product, which is pretty great. Women and men alike who take this becomes a favorite, I think, for a lot of us.
Well, I think, and I always say that I could go on and talk about what makes our product special, but the reviews are what really brings to life every single product, because, as they say, everyone's experience is different. In real life, everyone's experience truly is different. And although we all share the same biochemistry, and there's no escaping the fact that CoQ10 is the most critical component, also a component that becomes more scarce as we get older, and we're talking about over the age of 30, not over the age of 80. And energy is one of the most common complaints we bring to our doctors, or fatigue, things like that. So it really goes to the core of what a quality of life experience is, because it goes to energy, which is what fuels the best life and our best experience.
That's it. I mean, you know, when you come right down to it, I think also what you're saying, when you start reading the reviews, you feel more fueled. You feel more energetic. There's something about taking CoQ10, the sense of well-being that you get. I would not be without it. I notice a difference when I'm not taking my CoQ.
And there's no CoQ10 in the world like ours.
Right.
And there's no company that has as much experience with CoQ10 as we have. I've offered CoQ10 since 1984. CoQ10 has only really become popular in the last decade or so. For us, it's been popular for, 4 decades.
Right.
So it's a product that I long ago recognized the science that supported CoQ10, the clinical studies, the medical research, and now the research just continues to mount and grow and expand every year in terms of not just quality of life, but the most common medications we take rob us of CoQ10, which it's no wonder one of the most common side effects of the medications, the various medications we take, is fatigue. And we don't feel our very best. And CoQ10, again, it's a foundational nutrient. It's technically not a vitamin, but the more you learn about it, the more you realize it's more a vitamin than any B vitamin. And also, of course, our CoQ10 comes with the most sophisticated B complex you're ever going to find, with the equivalent of a separate B12, unlike any other B12 available in the world, because ours can be orally absorbed and orally utilized. So it's a feel the difference product like none that we make. And it really is something, again, if you read the reviews, they're almost unanimously perfect reviews. They're 95% positive reviews.
Yep. They really are. It's exciting when you see that, because CoQ, you started talking about coenzyme Q10 20 years ago on HSN before people even knew what this product was about or what this ingredient was about. Now you see it elsewhere, because I really think, you know, a lot of it has to do with you. You've educated, you know, America on the importance of this ingredient. But the point I want to make is that not all coenzyme Q10 is the same. Not all, a lot of the CoQ is synthetic. This is the natural CoQ. This is if you're going to take it, this is the product that you want to be taking, right?
Absolutely. And what's funny, you were just saying before, if you go back about 10 years ago, the folks who were the original makers of natural CoQ10 out of the world, what they said is, we really did create the interest in CoQ10, because unlike other companies that were focused on selling CoQ10, I had always focused on educating about CoQ10. And it's where I originally, a phrase I often say, it's where it all started, that it's not important that you get my CoQ10. It's important that you get how important CoQ10 is to the quality of our lives. And I think those of us who try it we never, ever want to be without it. And it is that significant, and it's something that's entirely supported by the science. This is not some magical botanical or herbal potion. This is a molecule that is responsible for the transporting of electrons in each and every one of our cells, without which we cannot produce energy. And as we get older, if we're under stress and all the different things that are part of our modern society, that energy-producing system of ours suffers. And CoQ10 is the foundation that we want to have supporting our personal energy creating system.
There we go. I want to show you guys one more time before we're out of time. We only have, you can see, under a minute left to chat about this. It's a brief presentation. Already more than 1,000 people have said yes to it. Please use express ordering. It's a 30, a 60, a 120, or a 240 cap size. At midnight, the pricing will be going away. This is just for my house pick. So this is where the pricing is today, or where it will be going tomorrow. Here's where the price is today. And you can see if you're ordering the largest one, and most people, I'm being told, are ordering that largest size, that's $50 off if you place your order before in the next 45 minutes. $50 off, 25, 12, or 7. So whether you do the Try Me in the 30 cap size or the larger bottle at the 240, this is a great day to either try for the first time or to stock up on Andrew's CoQ10.
One more thing on CoQ10 before we run along. If I tell people that today's price on CoQ10 is about 10% of what it was over 20 years ago, they generally think I'm saying 20 years later, it's 10% less, and that would be amazing. 20 years later, it's 10% less. No, 20 years later, it's about 90% less. So what's amazing is how much more affordable we've made CoQ10 over the last 33, 34 years.
It is amazing, isn't it? When you think about it, you know, the bottom line is, that's what I think we all are so impressed with, is that those of us who have been, you know, loving your products for 20 years, it is incredible that the values keep getting better and the formulas keep getting better. And that's because as you learn and you study the research, you're able to continue to evolve the product. So that's the other thing, that anybody who is new to Andrew Lessman, you will love that you've discovered this line of vitamins. I'm telling you, if you're planning on taking vitamins, and most of us